Hello everyone, welcome back. So I did a video the other day, stiff shaft versus a regular shaft, just did the dry ball data. Got a nice couple of comments off some people saying that they'd like to see stiff versus regular out on course. Well, as it happens, here we are. So I'm going to play the 9th hole, 10th hole and 11th hole, stiff versus regular, same golf ball. Let's see what happens. Right then, so the balls we'll be using for today's test will be the Forte Tour Trajectory, a little bit different to what we've been using. We're going to use a number 2 ball with the stiff shaft, and we're going to use a number 1 ball with the regular shaft. So there we go, stiff flex first. This is the 9th hole here at Ickleton, it's a long par 4, it's about 390 today. Okay, that's right side of the fairway, just avoided the trees. Okay, just to let you know, we're in 10 degrees aloft as well, so now this is the number 1 ball with the regular shaft in. Well, that one's gone a mile and it's absolutely dead straight. If you've seen my other video, you know that I'm a bit curious on this regular shaft that I've got in here. This one's got me thinking. Okay, just one thing that I will mention today, the ground in places is extremely firm because we had a lot of frost overnight, so we may see some irregular bounces due to that frost. And here we have the stiff shafted one. I won't be playing these balls out because we're on temporary greens today, so I'm just going to hit the drives and show you kind of where they end up. Very interestingly, if we look this way and miles down the fairway, we have the regular shafted one, so that's definitely 1-0 regular. Right then, to the 10th. Okay, so now we're on the 10th. This is a little bit shorter, this one. If I hit a good one, I might be able to get close to the green. We're going to go regular this time, so we're going to mix it up a bit. Regular, number 1 ball. Right, so that one we're a little bit more necky, and I think it's spun up a little bit more, so definitely think we've lost distance on that one. Stiff now, ball number 2. Okay, so stiff is now in. That is an absolute ripper. That could be very close to the green. Seems like it's going to be 1-1 to me. Right, so I know we're only like 4 shots in out of a 6-shot test, but the main thing that is very apparent for me so far is that strike rules all. So even when I was doing the testing in the net, they were thankfully all kind of good strikes, but I've noticed 1 bad strike with regular, 1 bad strike with stiff, and on both occasions that's been shorter and more offline than the 2 good strikes. So does shaft have that much of a difference? I think strike has more of a difference. Or it definitely produces more different results is kind of what I was trying to say in that bit there. Right, so this is the situation down by the green. We've got the necky one, which was with the regular shaft, which has done remarkably well to get this far down. That's still a pretty decent hit. Me being a silly goose, I forgot that we were on the winter green, so I've kind of gone for the normal green, but stiff shaft with a really good strike is there, pretty much on the front edge of that green. So I'm afraid that's going to have to be 1-1, and we're going to the 11th hole, which is going to be the decider. Right then, last hole, this little challenge video. This is the 11th, straight away par 4. Right then, shot number 1, this is the stiff. Cracking strike, it faded the teeniest, tiniest amount, but I think that's going to be right centre of the fairway, so I'm hoping that's going to be good when we get up there. Right, okay, shot number 2, this is now the regular. Those two were very similar. The regular has just faded ever so slightly more to the right. Similar shot shapes, but regular definitely a little bit more right. Let's go and have a look. Well, I can't believe this. One on the right is regular, one on the left is stiff. Can you tell the difference between them two? That was so good. I'm so glad that happened because they were both very similar strikes, very similar flights. Stiff versus regular, eh? How much of a difference does it make? There you go. Right, so there you go. Because of the closeness of those two drives there, I'm going to have to give it, on course, regular versus stiff, as a draw. So like I kind of said in the last video, when it comes to stiff versus regular, this is not something to get et up on. Don't be expecting massive results when you change between stiff and regular, because as I've shown there today, for one, your strike will always overrule it, and as amateur golfers, the variances you're going to get from shot to shot is way more to worry about than shafts are going to make a difference. So I'd worry about tightening up your shot patterns, but don't see shafts as the be all and end all and something that is going to probably fix a problem or cause a problem, because there ain't that much difference. So there you go, that was stiff versus regular driver shafts on course testing. If you've liked this video, please leave it a like. Share this video, share it around, show it your friends. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. We've got loads of great content coming out soon. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you are as well. So until next time, thanks for watching. I'm just going to finish off playing down 18 now. Cheers. Whoa, look at that. Absolutely loads of them, man. I think half of the mates have just split off and gone up that way as well. Look at them. Wicked. Cool, isn't it? A couple near me up here. Look at them babbies. Go on, lads.